Fans at this time, direct your attention to center court for the award ceremony. Introducing the NBA champions, your Milwaukee Bucks. Your head coach is Doc Rivers. The Greek Freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Cherokee Parks. Some noise for the NBA champions, your Milwaukee Bucks.
And the tradition of the ring ceremony, incredibly special. And what a season they can look back on. And this crowd, this arena is ready to cheer on their team tonight. Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves, Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. Then there's Malachi Flynn, and it's Castleton in at the 5, down low. And from Milwaukee, we've got Green, and it's Jonas in at the 2. Well, Coach, there's no better feeling than getting a new season underway.
That's so true. We've been waiting for a while, haven't we, B.A.? There's a lot of excitement surrounding this season. Glad it's finally here, and I'm glad we get to be on the call.
And slam that thing through.
A nasty two-hander.
Right here.
Here's Flynn, 6 to shoot, to the middle. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. From downtown, and that one's good. Mel.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Castleton. Here's Flynn. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Green. Here's Ilyasova. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And here comes the break. Here's Jonas. And throws it down on the coast-to-coast drive.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
It's time to turn up the volume. Here comes your Bucks home crew. Make some noise. And into the floor is your Bucks home crew. Let them hear you, Bucks fans. Let's make some noise for your Bucks home crew.
Here's Flynn. Looking to end the run. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Yeah, and sometimes that's just how it goes. But also, we got to give credit to the defense. They're not making it easy out there.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Can't hit it from 12 feet.
Well, this isn't the start they wanted. Need to just settle down and move the ball for better shots.
Fires in the triple.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Well, Grant, we've heard Anthony Edwards talk about trusting his teammates. He understands you need everybody.
Yeah, a lot falls on his shoulders offensively with this team, BA. So those playmaking decisions in the moment, a lot easier said than done.
Here's Flynn. After Milwaukee picked up a three with their last shot. Here's McDaniels. Bell grabs the miss. And it's hammered home by Green.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. All right, now that we have a break, let's take a look at which teams capitalized from the line last season. Number one, the Bucks.
Well, last year, they were tremendous at the line. A very fundamentally sound team shooting-wise.
Pass to McDaniels. Back to Flynn. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here.
It'll be a jump ball.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. They need this. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And that one's good. Bell.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Here's Flynn. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to McDaniels. Minnesota again missing.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Three-pointer Yakachonis. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Flynn, the pass to McDaniels. Back to Flynn. Lets the three fly. Buries it from 3.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments.
Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills. Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for the Bucks.
But our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition. And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. Chris Finch getting buy-in from his players top to bottom. Anthony Edwards said he's such a great coach and just a likable person. He will coach you hard, and he comes in ready to work every day. You look forward to working with someone like that. BA, back to you.
Has them bought in. Thanks much for the report, Allie. Gets the 3 ball to go. Green's got 10.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's McDaniels. Got a hand on it. Here's Baker. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
To get back on track, he buries it from 3. 6 points for him.
That's his second make in 7 attempts. Not a pretty start.
Jacks up a 3. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play. Wow, some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Now here's Edwards. No made baskets yet. Here's an 8-footer, and Minnesota again with a bucket.
Well, smart idea from McDaniels, looking to convert inside.
And Milwaukee decides to take their first time out here. Changes here for the Timberwolves. Victor Wembanyama comes in for Castleton, and it's Booker in for Edwards. Here's Bargnani. Sinks the tray.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Grant.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all. 12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Here's Baker. He's got 14. Here's Calderon. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Double on Wembanyama. Outside Booker. To end the run, Bell grabs the miss. Bell's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
Tries it from 16. The bank shot, no good.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Woohoo! Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
And for Minnesota, they're shooting only 26% in the first. Here's Bargnani. Drills it from deep. Bargnani's got his second basket on the night.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Nice move. He got a piece of it. 4-3, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Tries to break his ice, and they pick up 2. Give him 8 points now.
Yeah, great awareness there from Booker, a selfless team-first player.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Baker, and again it's Milwaukee from deep.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
And that one's good. Flynn's got 5 points.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's Calderon, and again it's Milwaukee from deep.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. Milwaukee out in front, just dominating this one. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen the Bucks really take control here.
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
And for Minnesota, they're shooting just around 32% from the field. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Baker in at the point. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Here's Bargnani, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
To the wing, right side. Castleton, rebounded by the Bucks. When this game is done, they'll be off to New Orleans as they take on the Pelicans. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Stan, when you talk about Giannis Antetokounmpo, would you say he's one of the most unguardable players ever?
Well, BA's certainly got to be in the conversation. Besides maybe Wemby, we haven't seen anyone like Giannis when it comes to length and those long strides especially. Plus, he has that strength, too.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. He's checked in for Minnesota.
Let's hear it for you. Minnesota.
And here are the Bucks now.
Number 5.
They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Pure from 3-point range. Calderon's got 9.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Booker defending, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Ooh, ripped away. And there's the drive, Calderon, and the shot is good, dropping it off the front of the rim. He's got 11.
They're turning it over, and their opponent isn't. That's the difference.
And we're going to have a jump ball.
You two.
Jump ball call.
Inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
And Booker gets double-teamed. Wembanyama, the pass to Booker. Markkanen outside. Here's Bargnani. He's got 9. On target from range. Bargnani's got 12.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
And they double up Edwards. It's stolen away. Here's Baker. He's got 22. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Once again, a turnover leads to points.
Outside Wembanyama. Booker for 3. No good on the shot.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Now here's Edwards. No points so far. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. 5 on the clock. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
And the Bucks making a change here. Green is checked in. And the basket by Bargnani.
Oh, 5 threes this half. The D can't contain this guy.
Pass to Edwards. Shoots a fadeaway. Antetokounmpo with the block. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Action on the break has fueled them tonight. They're winning the transition battle.
Yeah, they did a great job of controlling the pace throughout the game and keeping the defense on their heels.
Pass to Booker. And here's Edwards outside. Milwaukee with the rebound. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
It's so easy for Giannis to dunk it. It must be nice, huh, guys?
Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Green. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Green's got 12 points in the game.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Castleton. It's deflected. Here's Bargnani. He's got 15. And the three-pointer goes. Bargnani's got 12 points now in the quarter. Antetokounmpo with the block. Beyond the arc. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
I'll tell you what, fast break points have been the story here.
Markkanen outside to stop the drought. Rebounded by Calderon. Lets it go from deep. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
4 on the clock. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
And Minnesota with possession here. After the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Markkanen deflected. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. From the arc. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
Running at every opportunity. They have a huge edge in transition points.
Pass to Flynn. Booker for 3. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Out to the right wing. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Minnesota with the ball. No points yet here in the second quarter for him. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
Yeah, poor communication at the defensive end. Many of the rotations were late. Well, you win and lose as a team, so the... fact that they're trailing isn't all on him, but with that said, he's had a rough shooting performance.
Here's Baker, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 4 assists in the game. And Minnesota with possession here. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip. Now Milwaukee moving it up, hammers it down, goes coast to coast.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, and that is key for them, continuing to build out this lead.
Now here's Booker. He's scoreless. And here's Jordan. Knocks down the triple.
We see it happen again. They give the ball away, and it immediately hurts them.
Jordan's gone 3 for 3 from the floor.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Booker sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Oh, got that one up quick. Margnani's got 28 points for the game.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Here's Baker, and the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Castleton's checked in for the Timberwolves. Jaden McDaniels comes in for Booker. Milwaukee shooting their first foul shot of the night. Here's Minnesota. Pass to Castleton. It's McDaniels on the wing. Here's Flynn, and the 3 off target.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Now here's Edwards. Still without a bucket.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Ooh, a 2-handed power slam.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? The Timberwolves shooting only 23% so far. Pass to Castleton, to the inside. Flynn, tipped, and he gets it back. Giannis with the rebound.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this one.
Oh, what a powerful finish. You could feel the impact.
Oh, he's going to be bragging about that one later, and for good reason, too, man.
Well, that's what poor defense will get you. They deserve to get dunked on there.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And so it's Milwaukee showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight, a bit wild and a big deficit now for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Fellas, I was just wondering if you played in the league these days, what do you think would be different compared to when you did play?
Oh my goodness. I make a lot more money, Ernie, than I did in my playing days, especially if you consider that all guys do is dunk and shoot threes, and as many threes as I did, oh my God.
Yeah, and I'd be out there getting every rebound and slamming Kenny's bricks for the putback slams, because none of these bigs today want any piece of prime Diesel.
So let me get this straight. You would both be amazing. What a shock. Let us take some time now to talk about the first half. A commanding performance for the Bucks.
When you have this many boards.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. Then there's Malachi Flynn, and it's Castleton in at the 5 spot. Here's Baker. Misses the 3. And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Drops in the 3. Flynn's got it.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over. And the Bucks making a change here. It's the 2K leaderboard showing the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. The Bucks, number 1, 5th best, Minnesota.
Here you have two offenses that feasted off turnovers. Every opponent was a little nervous with the ball around them.
The 3, Wade, that's good. Wade's got his first 3 points of the game.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
And they double up Edwards from 8 feet away. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Oh, look out! Wow!
Are you kidding?
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. What a sensational move captured from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Anthony Edwards keeps a tight circle. He said, I've known my whole crew since I was 13, and that's the answer to everything. And the crew includes those voices of wisdom, too. He said, quote, "I keep those types of friends around. I'm not the type that always listens, but I'll listen to my elders." Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
For Minnesota, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And here's Edwards outside. The Bucks have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And here's Knipple from the arc. He drops it from range. Knipple's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Fires the 3. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
To halt the run, knocks down the long J. He's got 11.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Out of bounds, Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. Here's Flynn. Give him 8 points now. No good on the quick 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Fires the 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
Here's Parks, and Milwaukee tacks on 2 more.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
And Minnesota with possession here. Pass to Flynn. Outside Edwards. Over to the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. Minnesota needs to get off the shot.
Good read by McDaniels. This is the kind of team-first attitude he brings to the floor.
The Bucks have gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. Three-pointer Yakachonis hits the three-pointer. Yakachonis has got 6 in the quarter.
His three-point mechanics have been flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he'll bury it.
Here's Wade. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Here's McDaniels, and the layup is good off the glass. McDaniels got 8.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Oh, had a nice open look right there.
Well, for him, it hasn't been a big night. With his reputation, they've used him more as a decoy.
Pass to Edwards. Back to Flynn. There's the 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Oh, and the dramatic slam. A mid-air hand switch at that.
That was big league right there. Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. Releases, and Milwaukee tacks on 2 more. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Milwaukee.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
Booker, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. Knipple with a bucket.
Rock-solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Pass to Booker. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Here's Castleton.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. and his team is struggling as a result.
Parks gets the bucket. The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. And that time also a missed shot. And when a team is able to play different ways with lineup versatility, how valuable is that to you as a coach?
Well, look, B.A., the best teams simply have to be able to win in different ways. They've got to be able to win with their offense, win with their defense. They've got to be able to win in an up-tempo game. They've got to be able to win in a grinded-out half-court game. If you've only got one way you can win, the best opponents will be able to take that away. Versatility is a must.
The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. And Booker gets double-teamed. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over.
Let's go, everyone. Give it up for your Bucks home crew. Here we go, Bucks fans. Coming to the floor right now is your Bucks home crew. Let me hear ya.
The Bucks making a switch here.
Everyone, make some noise.
Here's Milwaukee. Here's Bargnani. Hits the trifecta. Bargnani's got 31 points.
Well, he's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Here's Flynn. Give him 8. Here's McDaniels. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
I mean, he's doing all he can. He needs help out there.
Fires for 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
Back to Daniels. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Castleton. Antetokounmpo with the block. They've got numbers. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And that'll fire up your team. Great defensive play at one end and instant offense at the other.
Well, you look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Booker can't get it to go.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Three-pointer Yakachonis. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Dare I say, he's had a perfect game. Incredible. No misses thus far. A major rebound.
Oh!
Wow.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves.
2 minutes remaining.
And we're going to have a jump ball.
YouTube.
Held ball violation. That's a jump ball.
Here's Castleton, guarded by Dick. 5 to shoot. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Antetokounmpo against McDaniels. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Well, if you followed Giannis's career, you know how much work he's put into extending his range.
Castleton can't hit.
Now, he hasn't been great this quarter. The coaches need to try to figure out a way to get him going.
Here's Parks. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them.
Bargnani drains the triple. Bargnani's got 8 points here in the quarter.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficient.
McDaniels from long range. Here's Milwaukee. Dick gets the bucket.
Well, he knew he had the size advantage to dominate the defense there. Go right at him.
There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter here. It's McDaniels on the wing. Back to Flynn to win the cold spell. And McDaniels with the layup. That's 12 points now in the game for Jaden McDaniels.
What a difference a half can make. As much as he struggled in the first 2 quarters, he certainly made up for it with his play in the second half.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look.
Here's Bargnani from behind the arc. And again for 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
And so it's Milwaukee, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. Defense is setting the tone. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, he's a consummate floor general, surveying the defense and delivering the pass on time and on target.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. They've got Dick. He's out there with Yakachonis. And it's Parks in at the 4 slot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Shot clock at 3. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
And even though Giannis made that jumper, the defense would rather give that up than let him get inside to do damage.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. In your career, Stan, you coach contending teams, as well as teams that had little to no expectations.
Yeah, B.A., give me the contending teams. Give me the talent and the expectations and pressure that goes with it. Listen, coaches just want as much chance to succeed as they can have. And when you've got the best players, you've got the best chance to win. And the pressure that goes with it is a lot easier than struggling night in and night out.
Here's Edwards. Pass to Wembanyama. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. Wembanyama's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And Antetokounmpo continues to hone his jumper. Those 2 points are the result of his hard work.
The 3 from Wembanyama. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Yakachonis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Timeout called. Milwaukee. And Minnesota making a change here. Powell's checked in.
That was your Bucks breaker crew.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Pass to Booker. Offline with a 3. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Dick. Again, Milwaukee!
And I love Dick's aggressive mindset. I mean, this is how lethal he can be catching and firing.
Edwards, no good. The Bucks have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. And the basket by Bargnani.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now Booker. Yet another steal from him.
He's able to anticipate their every move.
An absolute pest on the defensive end. Nails it from 3.
Certainly he has the ability to take over games. Dick's doing it early in his career.
Booker for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Takes the 3, and the Bucks hit again from deep.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Boy, coach doesn't like that decision one bit. He's going to use his challenge on the out-of-bounds violation.
This call is all about viewing perspective. A lot of times a coach may have a better view of this.
The previous play is under review.
action takes place on the court.
Hey, when you're on the bench and see what looks like an obvious mistake on this call, you almost have to challenge. No matter when it comes in the game, you don't want to surrender any possessions. And the ruling has been made. They're going to uphold the original call on the out-of-bounds violation.
And as a coach, it stings to lose a timeout on a failed challenge, but it's a risk worth taking to make absolutely sure that you're not going to lose a possession on a blown call.
Jaden McDaniels, he's checked in for Minnesota. It's McDaniels on the wing. Clock at 6. For 3, Booker sinks it from distance.
And I like how Booker is selective taking threes. Makes it count when he does take one. This is legit showmanship right here. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the tomahawk there.
That's more than just getting 2 points. That was sending a clear message.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Baker gets the bucket.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Outside Dick. And Milwaukee tacks on 2 more. For Minnesota, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Outside Booker. Shot clock at 5. Here's Edwards, and stolen by Dick. Here's Bargnani. Over Booker, and off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Bargnani's got 43 points. Minnesota's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. To the left wing. Wembanyama, the pass to Booker. Shot clock at 6. And Booker gets double-teamed. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting 5.
And, you know, I think I'll go with 2 of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008.
McDaniels, that's good.
He's caught fire here in the second half. Better late than never. I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Antetokounmpo with the block.
What timing from Giannis on that block attempt. Makes his move right on cue to deny the rim attack.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Pass to Wembanyama, and stolen by Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal, then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Intercepted. Three-pointer gets the 3 to fall. Antetokounmpo has got 15 points in just the second half. Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. Shot to stop the run. Another miss by Minnesota. And the basket by Bargnani. Bargnani's got 48.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Still looking for his first make, and they could really use the help right now. During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every 3 he takes now is going in.
And Booker has got the ball here for the T-Wolves. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Nabbing another steal.
Gotta be careful around him.
Man, he's been incredible at coming up with steals.
Can you even believe this is the same guy? What a difference here in the second half.
And once he gets deep enough positioning, there's not much you can do to stop Wemby.
Wembanyama's gone 3 of 5 from the field. And the basket by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo has got 24 points.
And just using the size advantage he has, I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
Yeah, there's not much else the defender can do there.
The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Wembanyama's shot is good.
If the possession ends with a shot in close, you've done something right.
Bargnani, and again it's Milwaukee from deep.
Look, this guy is clearly on a heater from deep. If you're the defense, you cannot allow him to shoot it from out there.
The Timberwolves have gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. Left side McDaniels. That's miss number 7 out of 14 attempts. Here's Antetokounmpo. Sinks that one from the post. 26 points for him.
Playing some bully ball inside. Giannis using his size and frame to get his finish. Showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
Counted from distance.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to Booker. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist. Edwards has got 5 assists tonight.
There's something that is great about Booker. He doesn't take all outside shots. I mean, Devin can score it inside, too.
And stolen by Dick.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Bucks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
Here's Bargnani, and again it's Milwaukee from deep.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Yeah, the dunk by Wemby might be the most effortless dunk you'll see.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Just 5 on the clock. Soft touch off the glass. Here's Parks. Connects from downtown. So this one belongs to the Bucks. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Giannis, a tremendous performance. What enabled you to win this game so convincingly?
It was a team effort. I think we came out, we did not mess around with the game. We did our job, we defended, we moved the ball. That's why we were able to close the game.
Giannis always recognizing the importance of his teammates. Thanks so much, Giannis.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game.